SF9 has been weaving a trilogy in the name of Nine Lorry that was centered on them fighting the darkness and for light to break in. And recently, they just released their final installment of Nine Lorry Trilogy Universe with the title track Teardrop under the album Turnover. All songs there are so amazing and it shows different sides of them. These mind-bending concepts wasn't even new to SF9 because even before Nine Lorry, their way of showing the tracks and schedules are a riddle and some even requires logic. In this comeback turnover, they did it again by first releasing a runic alphabet of the comeback title song, Teardrop. And they kept the consistency to the track list that was all written in runes. And not to mention, the comeback concept teaser is tarot cards with the word glory, chance, and change with its own runic counterparts of Wunju, Kenaz, and Ewas. Symbol in glory means wisdom, but it was inverted, and according to the runes inversion, the Wunju, if inverted, means misfortune. Taking at these meanings, it can form a general idea that the misfortune of glory can be reversed through chances driven by change. Still following the same analogy, it is safe to equate that the reversed glory here pertains to Good Guy first collection, and the chance is Nine Lorry as for Summer Breeze, and lastly, Change Turnover for Teardrop, the three albums in this Nine Lorry trilogy. The bracelet was first introduced in Nine Lorry trailer for the song Good Guy, by which Insung is the main point of view of the story and is the one who had it first. Eventually in the trailer, it falls into 9 pieces and members were shown in black and white. This montage is actually a warning of the possible rivalry, and bracelet is just an instrument of the snake that can be easily equated to darkness to tell Insung of the possible chaos that awaits if he accepts it. The Nine Lorry in Good Guy is reversed glory, taking that the 9, if we were going to reverse it, will form the letter G. Thus, Nine Lorry is the misfortune. After the bracelet's warning, Insung still chooses to buckles it and completely ignore the threats of the rivalry. In the main music video, not all members were seen wearing the same bracelet. The members who have the bracelets were seen fighting on each other and is completely doing the darkness aim, and that is to corrupt them and imprison them on the idea of rivalry. In this scene, Chani was starting with the bracelet, by which I assumed was Wiyong. Yes, Wiyong is inside bracelet for he is the first captured for winning the game in this time slip. Therefore, Chani just acts like he's been blinded by the same trance the members who have the bracelet on was in to save himself, for he already knew what happened to Wiyong. Chance is for Summer Breeze, for in this album named Nine Lorry Us Are Glorious, the Us part is now added to pertain them being given a chance to defeat the darkness by letting the light break in. Each of the members have different remnants and elements of their past music videos before Nine Lorry trilogy takes place, but we will not talk about it yet, perhaps in another video. In the prologue of The Nine Lorry Us Are Glorious, Insung is awakened and the snake embodied the bracelet because, again, the snake just uses the bracelet to steer chaos and to achieve its main goal. The eclipse is the day that the snake aims to fully infiltrate them, and another montage of the members succumbing to darkness is shown. In the actual music video, members are divided into 4. Yongbin, Chani, Yutayang, and Dawon, Zuho and Insung, Jaeyeon and Rowoon, and lastly, Wiyong. So they all gathered in the glorious hotel through an invisible invitation they received from the sky. And once they have accepted that invitation, their eyes was filled with green, which is the snake's trance. And once the snake trance enters, their bodies became a mere puppet of the trance that commands and manipulates them to proceed on the glorious hotel, wherein the snake's curse will do its work in creating chaos between them. But the question is, where do their original self go while they are under the curse or the trance of the snake? And that's right, in the Teardrop music video. It is obvious that the aesthetic of the film was very dreamlike, and not to mention the effects and the transitions were really captured that hazy aesthetic effects of the dream. So while their physical body was pointing fingers and guns in Summer Breeze, their souls are imprisoned in the bubble of a dream under Teardrop music video. So in this analogy, Teardrop is the change card in the Tarot comeback teaser. So how do they come back in their own self in the Summer Breeze era? Well, it was because of Wee Young. For Wee Young is already knew who the real enemy is, and also he is the one who shoots the mirror for light to break in. Let's look at the believer stage in Kingdom's montage or narration again, wherein Wee Young falls and that fall continues until Teardrop teaser. As mentioned in The Good Guy, he is the first captured of the snake and is the first one who realized the real enemy in both Summer Breeze and Teardrop. When he arrived at the hotel in Summer Breeze, he carried flowers. And these flowers are from Teardrop music video, so him carrying flowers may just be a metaphorical indication that he is the first one. So back again in control to his self, he shot the mirror nearby Insung for light to break in. It is never a coincidence that he shot it nearby Insung, but rather it is a foreshadow that it is because of Insung's fault. The mirror with the snake in it shatters, and in the music video of Teardrop, there is actually a scene wherein members are falling individually with black debris, meaning as the mirror shatters and the light takes over, the trance they are in are falling off. Well, eventually when the light takes over, the green in some of the members' eyes disappeared. That can mean independence, freedom. And there, they've stopped pointing guns at each other, for now they realize the true enemy is after being imprisoned and let out in the Teardrop music video. Hence, the comeback teaser with the quotation of "the misfortune of glory can be reversed through chance driven by change" just truly describes the entire trilogy. But here is really the catch. In the falling scene, not all members were shown. Only Chani, Zuho, Yongbin, Dawan, and Wee Young was seen falling. The rest aren't even nowhere to be found, so it can mean that they aren't truly awakened from the curse yet. That's why in the Nine Glorias or Glorious Epilogue, Chani looks back with a feeling of uncertainty, and the snake was still roaming free. And looking at the final scene of the Teardrop, Insung was once again lying down with the bracelet, all 9. So it can possibly mean two things. 1, he wasn't truly awakened yet, or 2, he sacrificed himself to let the members out because the feeling of guilt is eating him, for he is the one who ignored all the warnings and threats of the bracelet and still accepts the curse. So let me hear your thoughts on the comment section below. This is my personal take on the Nine Glorias trilogy trailer and the entire universe. And once again, thank you for watching, and please stand SF9 and show a lot of support in their comeback. Thank you. Bye.
We go, we go, we go.